4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Hoskins. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
out. And now they have
that
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a... They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs pushing through the contact. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. Second. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in the opening quarter of this Super Bowl. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. Gets around him. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And that'll do it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 65. Still 3 more to play until we crown a champion. 7-all is the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back and ready to go for the second quarter now at Super Bowl 65. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. Shifts by at the 15. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Josh Jacobs, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And Washington has taken the lead. On third down and short and everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets...
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing. And gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Raiders! A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
80 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw.
He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
He'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Eluding the pressure right.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards.
And the Commanders have taken the lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Commanders continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll set up to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw now on first down.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Hitting Mayer here on the out route.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll bring them back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally,
and with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
We just watched a solid first half from the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters.
These 2 teams have had plenty of extra time to make their fight.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Gets this quickly to Ingram.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Las Vegas sending out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And it's taken in at the 9. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment.
He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called, because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays, nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well.
Now 2nd and 9.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
110 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
13 yards there on a Washington first.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
2nd down and a yard.
They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains, because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Max Crosby in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A run with Jacobs there on first down, but he'll manage only a yard or 2 at best. Second down coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Big third down, a field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. They go with Jacobs. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hoskins. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the... They'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Michael Mayer.
Back to throw.
Able to connect with Jacobs.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Ah, what a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
So now London down by 1. 26 seconds to go. A field goal wins the Super Bowl, but work to do here on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
That's out to the flat for Ingram.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here.
He's back to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And they take a knee and whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, they did it. The Washington Commanders, Super Bowl champions. And this storied franchise will once again possess the Lombardi Trophy.
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.